Hi everybody, my name is Coach Ben, and today we're going to be talking about run shielding in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This content is designed for novice K-12 educators. Run shielding is when your character runs up and shields. It's a simple description, but we need to define a few terms in-game so we can get a better understanding of how the game processes our inputs. Here's an in-game view now. You can see my character, Luigi, and my controller. The stick on the left is the control stick, and I've bound shield to ZL for today. Whenever you tap and release the control stick, you do a dash. A lot of players love doing dashes back to back in a technique that's often called dash dancing. This feels great, and everybody loves to do it. However, it's not good for one thing in particular, which is running up and shield. When you do a dash, you have to do a specific spacing, and the dash animation has to finish before you can do another task, such as shielding. This makes it pretty inconvenient because not only is our spacing very fixed, but it's pretty slow, and it's easy to punish Luigi for trying to run up and take the space. So what do we do instead? This is a run. You tap and hold the control stick instead of tapping and release. Running is better than dashing for shielding in two main ways. The first one is that running can be canceled by shield at any time, instantly, which means it's much more flexible in the spacings that you can choose to do, which makes it easier for you to set up favorably whenever you're playing against another person. Compare this to the fixed spacing a dash has to have. The other benefit is that when done quickly, a run shield is significantly faster than a dash shield. Compare this to the dash shield, which has a fixed spacing and is slow. Whenever you're teaching players to run shield, it's important that in their brain they process these as two different techniques. Dash dancing for moving, and whenever they want to shield, they do that hold input for the run shield. Keeping these as separate techniques that are done helps them process the input better and makes them more consistent in terms of their inputs. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, oh, I need a shield. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm moving, oh, I need a shield. That hold input is deliberate and has to be trained as a different technique for it to effectively take root in someone's processing. Now, players have different amounts of skill for this, especially if they can be kind of new. So you want to start people off pretty slow. Have them do longer runs and then shield. Have them do a short run shield and then take a break. Once they become more competent at the technique, you can start having them do it quickly and rapidly, or incorporating dashes and run shields together as combined fluid techniques in-game. Mastery of this is essential when competing in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it's very straightforward, and as long as we understand the terms that define it, we are able to teach it effectively to students.